Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, my voice sounds so bad. This is what happens when I'm kind of getting sick. I completely lose my voice. I had my tonsils out when I was a kid, so any of you who have had the same thing done might relate to me, but if I kind of get a bit under the weather, I just completely lose my voice. Apparently it's called pharyngitis when you kind of get like tonsillitis without having tonsils, so that is what I am currently dealing with. It is Thursday night of the Easter weekend and I just so wanted to go out for a drink and catch up with some friends, but I've come home a little bit early from work and I currently just want to put a face mask on and have a hot shower and get into my pajamas, but I just know if I go around and clean everything, I'm going to really be settled in for the night and just have the best sleep. So that is what we're going to do. You don't really have to listen to me talk because you're just going to be watching me clean. So I'm so sorry about this, but let's get straight into it. I want to do a bunch of areas around here. It's been a little bit of a journey getting back into work. I don't know how many of you are kind of in the situation now where you've come out of lockdown. We've now gone back basically full time, so I'm in 4 days a week. And I'm back to getting up at 5:30 every single day so that I can get to my 6 a.m. gym class. And I think honestly just that and the combination of the chest freezer level of air conditioning that is in my office has led to this sore throat. So a little bit unfortunate, but I am really glad to be back. It's super nice to be going into the city and, you know, being in an office space and seeing people again. So I'm not trying to sound ungrateful, but I'm just so annoyed that I'm sick before a long weekend. So I'm gonna do a deep clean, but first of all, I think I might just make my bed. I literally did wash the sheets in there the other day and it's so nice. So I'm going to make that, give it a little spritz with some room spray that I've got. It's kind of like this calming sleep one. So I might show you, because if you're someone who sort of struggles to get to sleep, I would definitely recommend grabbing some of this and spritzing it on your pillows. So if you're interested, this is the spray that I was talking about. It's from a brand called Besitos and it is Sleep Aroma, and I just spritz my pillows with this and I find that it really just helps me drift off. I think there's something about when we're babies, we have little lavender bean bags or something, so it must just be something really reminiscent of that. Okay, now that the bedroom is done, I'm gonna get into the kitchen. I wanna give this quite a deep clean, so I might take all of that stuff off just so I can really get in there and wipe the bench down properly. I haven't made my dinner yet, but I do have leftovers from last night. I made a delicious Hungarian beef goulash because it's kind of getting into that wintry weather. So if you want the recipe for that, let me know. I can do a video for it. It was absolutely delicious. My boyfriend is half Hungarian, so that was why I made it, and it turned out really well. So let's get into this and clean down all of the stovetop and everything because it's just looking a bit messy. Okay, now that the kitchen is done and my voice is progressively getting worse, so let's just ignore that, but I'm now going to do my lounge room and my kind of little coffee table and the TV unit. They just get so dusty and I feel like it's one of those neglected places that we never really wipe down, so I just want to make that clean again. Next thing I want to do is put the dishwasher on. I feel like there's something really calming about the sound of a dishwasher and just like the water swirling around in there. So really like to put that on, and it is a little bit later at night, so it's a touch cheaper on the electricity bill when you do it off peak. Because it is Easter and I really do love getting gifts for people, I just quickly picked up something for Jazz when I was leaving the city. So I got this cute little bag. It was only $2 that says Happy Easter, and I got some cream eggs, which as we all know are the best Easter eggs that you can get. So I'm gonna just put these together so I can put it aside for when I see him this weekend. The next thing I'm going to do is put on some towels. I love having freshly washed towels, so I'm going to put these ones into the wash, and I do have some spare ones as well. So I'll just do probably a pretty short cycle for these. Sometimes I just put them on a 15-minute hot wash and then they'll be ready to go. So the last thing that's left to do before I get to go and jump in the shower and have a relaxing evening is some vacuuming. And I don't know about you, but I find vacuuming so satisfying. So I'm going to grab out my vacuum, do a quick go over of all of the different areas, and then we will be finished. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It is definitely time for me to make some dinner, wind down and relax for a very quiet night in. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter and a happy long weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.